Well, you can mark this down as one of the only times I will ever say this. Ever. I hate being correct. So where does all this begin? Warhammer and the ITC, the International Tournament Circuit. Now, for those who don't know, the ITC has always had the best mission packs, the best layout, the best rotation. They refined tournament circuits down, and they made it really, really solid, really a nice base set of rules that you could mess around with if you so desired to suit your particular tournament. Although, let's be honest, you could just use the ITC rules as written and you'd have a fantastic tournament because these guys know what they're doing. Now, and a couple of days ago, I did a video surrounding Warhammer Plus about how they're going to start making little things that you can only buy through Warhammer Plus, like exclusive stuff. And I suggested it's going to be about 6 months because they wouldn't do it so quick. Well, I said at the beginning I hate being right. Well, you know what? I was wrong. They're doing it sooner than I thought they would. I can't believe. I cannot believe. I can't. Why? Why do I have to be right the whole fucking time about this kind of shit? I try to be as pessimistic as possible, and yet Games Workshop constantly over-delivers. They over-deliver the dicketry. Well, let's go through this particular article written on the 28th of January in the year of our Lord 2022. Exciting news for Warhammer events and organised play. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. This is yet again Games Workshop just tightening the grasp on the fandom. They're not letting any independents do anything without their say-so. Attending a gaming event is, for many, one of the greatest joys of Warhammer. I mean, it is pretty fun. It is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice indeed. A chance to roll dice, meet new friends, and showcase a lovingly painted army. And so, we're delighted to announce the Warhammer events team has formed an official partnership with the International Tournament Circuit, ITC, to further support and champion Warhammer gaming across the world. Right, so... yeah, I trust you not at all. Games Workshop. I trust GW not a jot when it comes to this. This is going to go to shit in the second iteration. No, actually, no. I keep making them too long. The first iteration that comes out after this is going to go to shit because Games Workshop is going to have their little paws all over it and making it worse. That's what's going to happen. Oh, and for the people who actively signed the deal with Games Workshop, you know what they do. You've seen what they've been doing. The entire ITC from the independents was as a result of Games Workshop being unable to do anything without fucking it. Why would you sign on like this? I can only assume they gave you a good deal or they threatened you. If there's anyone from the ITC group that might want to get in contact, if you ever see this video at all, please. I would love to know. I would love to know what went down. Because that would be fascinating. Whether or not it was a legal threat or a sweetening of the deal. And something I just wanted to point out, you know, they're wanting more diversity because this is wrong as well. Just as a bit of a tangent. Diversity is needed because they don't want this. You know, all these people really have in common are generally skin tone, but that's wrong. And their gender is this isn't good enough according to a lot of people who have flooded the fandom recently. As to why, I don't know. Each of these people is an individual with their own stories, their own particular weights. Their own cracks and stuff, you know. It's this. I look here and I see a plethora of diversity. Each individual is their own thing, and the number of stories you could get from them would differ significantly. But you know, people like me and Arch are the racists, of course. It's early days, and we'll have lots more to share over the coming months. That's the headline for now. Taking part in Warhammer events will earn you ITC points. Fuck. Here's a quick look for some of the things you can look forward to at both official Warhammer and ITC events going forward. More for players. The heart of gaming events are the players. Make sure everyone gets more from their experience. Every participant ITC tournament, no matter how big or small, will have a chance to win an invitation to a special annual event. We'll even cover your travel and accommodations. I'm actually shocked at that. Holy shit, that's Games Workshop spending money. This is them trying to secure. I don't know, and I just had this thought. I don't know whether or not this is the case, but they can't be trying to get into some kind of esports type thing, are they? They can't be, can they? They can't be trying to do like a semi esports kind of thing, trying to make this more mainstream, are they? I can't believe that. No way. No way. Are they? Are they trying to get into some kind of esports? I don't know. It just seems strange. God, that's a horrific thought. Ugh. Anyway, there'll be a host of new events, new event types and formats to offer. So whether you're a steadfast competitive player or narrative player, there'll be events and award. Okay, so here we go. Immediately, the second bullet point has made me worry. So whether you're a steadfast competitive player or committed narrative player, there'll be events and awards that reorganize your skills and achievements. So this is what immediately, my God, can. Again, I said that the second set, oh no, it's the first set, it's going to be terrible. They've already said it's going to be terrible. The ITC tournament, competitive. That's what it's meant to be, solely competitive. Leave everything else at the door. This is a tournament. Tight rules, make it competitive. Leave it alone. But no, immediately, committed narrative. That's not competitive. Narrative is fluff. I love narrative as much as the next person. I adore narrative. I might like narrative more than competitive. I might do, just because I like stories. I love stories, which is why I get very grognardy when people change stories. I can't stand it. However, whether you're a steadfast competitive player or committed narrative player, there'll be events and awards that recognize your skills and achievements. No. This is bad. This is very bad. This is worse than what I thought it was. We'll be amping up rewards and recognition for the hobby track. Hobby track? With prizes equal to those on offer for King Gaming accolades. Christ. More for champions, challenge, Warhammer hobby. Sorry. For many, the competitive challenge of Warhammer is the best part of the hobby. We're going to double down on rewarding those players' skill and dedication on the battlefield. No, you mean you're going to double down on making stuff absolutely broken so that the sweaties buy it. That's what you're going to do. That's what you are going to... Interesting. Balanced data slate. I'm going to have to take a look at that. I don't know whether or not that's a new one or not. Anyway. The first invitation awarded will be by the Las Vegas Open this very weekend. Okay, so can't make that at all. I am in, as you might guess by my name, in Caithness. Oh man, who would have guessed? Winners of major ITC events will receive a redeemable code of their choice for any Warhammer Age of Sigmar or 40k digital rules entitlement. Wait a minute, hang on. Winners of major ITC events will receive a redeemable code for their choice of any Warhammer Age of Sigmar or Warhammer 40k digital rules entitlement. What? A redeemable code for some kind of rules? For like new codices, new fucking book? What? ITC Best in Faction winners for Warhammer... I still can't figure out what the fuck that means. ITC Best in Faction winners for Warhammer Age of Sigmar and Warhammer 40k will receive digital rules entitlements for the subsequent calendar year for the relevant game system. So they'll get free rules. They'll get the the free rules for every other faction. What? I don't understand what these are. Have they used rules entitlements here before? Have they already done it? And I'm dumb? No, it's just these two. I don't understand what the reward is here. Like, rules entitlements. I don't get it. Is that just rules for the next calendar year? Fuck knows. That's a terrible win. That's a terrible thing to win. You'd just be doing it for the glory, if nothing else. End of year ITC winners, hobby tracking competitive winners for Warhammer 40, for Warhammer AOS and 40k will get to choose an army of their choice up to 2,000 points. What? Okay, so they can have up to 2,000 points for free for the end of year ITC winners. Hobby tracking competitive winners for Age of Sigmar and 40k. Okay, that's slightly better. I mean, that's not bad at all. Top performing ITC finishers will have the opportunity to participate in the all-new balanced data slate feedback group to help shape the future of Warhammer gaming news. Oh, Christ. Oh, you know what? At least that's something they're trying to do. I mean, you know, it's just feedback. Okay, so this last one's probably the most important for the game in general. Top performing ITC finishers will have the top tier of the ITC will have the opportunity to participate in the all-new balanced data slate feedback group to help shape the future of Warhammer gaming events. Oh, wait, no, it's just the gaming events. No, it's balanced data slate, so it would be this thing. No, I'm going to open that just so I have access to it for when I finish this video. So, you are now you've already done this. You've already received feedback and critique from professionals, the competitive, the high rank competitive boys. You just never took that on board, ever. I mean, the Necron Codex is an obvious point out for that one. Like, people were saying, yeah, this might be a bit buggered. You might want to fix this. They don't. And even when they do, and even when they liked something, everyone else could see how fucked it was going to be within 3 months. We'll be back. Sorry, it's reanimation protocols now. I always go, we'll be back. Anyway, more for tournament and event organizers. I mean, these people are hard-working motherfuckers more often than not. Most of these mighty heroes, cringe, to do the hard work of making sure the venue has a roof, the tables, tons of great terrain, and the players a steady supply of caffeine. We'll make sure the appropriate organizers and judges of the codices and battle tomes so they are fully up to date on all units, missions, and rules needed to run a great event. That's actually not too bad. Oh, of course, they're not gonna have the fuck. They're not gonna give that. They're gonna give that to major events, not smaller ones, because that's gonna cost them way too much. We'll be increasing the amount of terrain and other product support available. Okay, so buy more terrain. Oh, we're just gonna make more terrain. You know, just buy our expensive terrain, not the unofficial stuff. Oh, fuck me. Tournament organizers will have the chance to join a TO advisory group to make sure there's a place to give feedback and learn from best practice and ask for further help and support. Okay, this is going to weed out the people who have third-party models, might not use official Warhammer models. 3D printing is going to be really disallowed at non-official Games Workshop events, but ITC events now. And they're going to start putting social justice bullshit more often than it. How long before now? How long before we have top black player 40k? I'm calling that now. That's going to come out sooner rather than later, and until all of this just collapses. Organizers will have the opportunity to participate in all new balanced data slate feedback group. Okay, fucking the balanced data slate does near enough fuck all. And of course, Warhammer Plus members will continue, and this is why I said I was right. Just way off in the future is what I was thinking they'd do this. And of course, Warhammer Plus members will continue to get a slew of extra event-exclusive goodies and merch, such as mission cards, markers, counters, and widgets, early registration. Not yet. Remember, you can subscribe here. So if you subscribe to Warhammer Plus, you've paid your 50 quid for the year, or $5.99 for, or $4.99, however much it is, for the month, continuously. You get a slew of extra event-exclusive goodies and merch. So if you pay for Warhammer Plus, you get to purchase event-exclusive goodies and merch. You earn the right to buy some more shit from Games Workshop. Not for free. I mean, some of the event-exclusive goodies might be. The merch, though, you're going to have to pay for. But it's going to be exclusive to you. You get to buy some mission cards, some markers and widgets. Fuck off. Finally, as I start, this is just beginning and how we plan on better supporting the Warhammer events scene. Stay tuned for plenty more news and announcements over the coming months. If you are an event organizer or ITC participant and have any questions about Games Workshop support or involvement, you can email that. So, all I can say about this is just GW just getting their dirty little fucking mucky fingers in all the pies. There can't be an independent scene. There can't be. It all has to be controlled by GW. Fuck everything else. The ITC has been around for over a decade, helmed by Rhys Robbins and Frankie Papa. I believe that's the name. Sorry if I... Well, actually... the industrious fellows behind the last LVO and BAO, and many, many more Warhammer events. The ITC offers a network of support for tournament organisers and players around the world. Over the years, a passionate team of volunteers, event organisers, introduced people to Warhammer, grown garage gaming groups into full-fledged conventions, and given all of us more opportunities to get together and roll dice. Until Games Workshop starts breaking the fandom and turning brother against brother, of course. Right. Again, I will say at the end of this, if anyone at all has any kind of information surrounding this, I would love to be a fly on the wall. I would love to just know a bit. I won't speak about it unless you give me permission to, of course. And if I'm honest, if I only get one response and it seems a bit dodgy, I'm just not going to report it. But this again is just the tightening of the grip. It's just continually holding on to the fandom, and it's just not going to let go, and it's going to get worse because GW has hated the fandom, has hated independence, has hated even independent stores for years, and they've wanted to shove it all out. And they're trying now by just embracing them. And we've seen how well that's gone for animations.